Alright, hello everybody, my name's Chris Unlimited, welcome back to my channel. Alright, today we are doing more No Place Like Home, because I felt the need to clean up a farm again. Okay. Well, that and I really didn't have much planned today. I've been looking for some more cool, unique, new, random games to play, and, well, been getting quite a few interesting ones, interesting choices, but some of them they're just not accepting my requests, you know. I mean, I really enjoy the fact that I'm an okay big enough channel to where I can would you say partner with? I don't know if it's necessarily partnering, but you know, there's companies out there that work with channels of all different sizes, and I just happen to be at kind of the right size to kind of just get my foot in the door to get, like, you know, opportunities to play games that I wouldn't necessarily buy myself, you know what I mean? So it's been interesting. Let me turn this down. I mean, I like to think of my channel when I do it. Obviously, you know, it's my channel, it's my broadcasting network, so to speak, but I think of it like when I'm doing years. And this will be the year that I was able to, you know, get a few free games here and there because I've been working with companies to make that happen. So it's a big step. It's always changing, so to speak. And yeah, if that's all I get accomplished this year, I'd still count it as a win. So let's see, what are we? Let me get, you know, we'll get our seeds lined out. These are daisies, which we don't need. Lettuce. We can do lettuce. With the pigsty, I forgot I had the pigsty. Hey, Colin, how's it going? You finally get to sleep? Let's see, we're gonna put our piggies. Going to put our piggies over yonder. Let's see. Yeah, right there will be good. No sleep? Oh, man. Oh, hopefully you're not doing anything, like, tough today. Ooh. I forget where, I hope that's gonna be okay when we upgrade it. It's a foot in the door. That's right, it is a foot in the door. Absolutely, and like I said, I'm gonna definitely count it as a win. Oh, you want chicken feed too? Okay. But yeah, this is the year. This is the year that happened. So that's cool in my book, you know. Even if I don't do anything of other significance, it'll be like, well, this is the year that I did that. Like last year was the year that I started doing more full-time streaming. And what I liked about it was, let me see, or the big thing that won, obviously, you know, I was able to do that, but also, you know, I tried to do like the super chat and whatnot. And, I mean, I gave it a shot, I gave it a go, but it wasn't really something I, you know, would say was successful just because I didn't have enough people, really. I mean, obviously, and it just kind of made my channel, you know, because somebody was asking me, he's like, oh, when are you gonna, you know, I was listening to some of the more kids that were on my channel, and they were really wanting to do like donations and super chats and whatnot, and I turned it on for like a month, and I mean, it really wouldn't. First of all, like I said, you know, I don't really like having to feel like I'm begging people for money, which is really how it kind of just felt. And secondly, it really wouldn't use that much. So I did it for about a month as a test, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So between that and just kind of growing my channel, that was, I'd say it was a successful test, you know? Oh, you guys have stuff? Okay. But yeah, this year is definitely greater. I don't know why the robots want water. Like, hose me. Okay, let me short you out. Here you go. And you llamas, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. Nothing. Alright, crap. I need the honey. I gotta get beehives. Can I do beehives? Is that animals? Farming. I forget what I needed for that. And I would really much like that as well. Alright, that's the goal today. We're gonna go get... Well, the day. This minute. Yeah, let's go see what Mr. Farmer Mark over here wants for his sprinklers. Oh, come on, game, load. Unfortunately, I don't think the fast travel would have helped much because it's one screen over for this, so... I haven't unlocked the fast travel for the other guy yet. Let's see. Oh, you want strawberries for that. Tomato for some reason for that. Carrots I don't have yet. I already got that. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you want honey for... Okay. Well, I mean, we could definitely learn that. Thank you. Wasn't really one of the upgrades I wanted, and then... Oh. You're gonna want honey, though, right? Yep. Okay, so we need honey, and we need... In order to get honey, we gotta figure out what we need, so... Let me go see Harold. Harold! And he's going to go see what's in Al Capone's glove compartment. West, I found the dog. Oh, seems to be happy. Beautiful, thank you. You'd like to, you can befriend other pets too. I know there was a cat and a raccoon. I have no idea where they went. You may need to try as far as frozen peaks or desert when you eventually get there. Once you find them, they can be convinced to join you once you build them proper housing. Proper housing. They are great companions, and they will come bringing gifts and other useful stuff. Thanks. Okay, glad I really helped it. Yes, help the animals. Take foxes, for example. Very wild, but very important for the environment. I mean, if you say so. But somebody, I don't know who, was trying to get rid of them all by setting up traps. Please find all the traps near. I've already been doing that. If you're able to tame 3 foxes, that should be enough to restart balance in this area. And you see, there's one more wild animal that has nowhere to sleep. I need a hand rebuilding this old house of mine. Would you lend a hand? Sure, I already did it. You need to get the right materials and we'll be able to wrap it up in no time. Foxfest, gotcha. Over some more piggy business. See, he's like, oh, one more animal. He's talking about himself. I already built your house, dude. You have some to spare. Oh. Okay, all right, we need eggplant. It's growing. Corn, okay. Oh, mayo. Crap, I already spent my, Okay, we need corn, we need eggplants, corn. Really don't need the well. Strawberries, okay. Gotcha, buddy. Okay. We need eggplants. I'm pretty sure are growing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There you go. How's that? I like cleared out a little bit of your front yard. Okay, we got this up here. Hold on. Hold on, Piggy. We'll build that. We don't know what it is, but we'll build it. Need an acorn? No. No problem. Free the fox? Sure. What does the fox say? He says foxhole. Okay. Let's see what's in the foxhole. This is not a foxhole. It's a robot hole. I knew it. Move. Back here. Telling me, oh, you need to recycle your drill to get or upgrade it. It's like, nah. It handled it just fine. Okay, clean that out. We're good. Yeah, this used to be an underground walkway where that was like your fast travel. It wasn't very fast, but you traveled. Meow. What does the fox say? Meow. I'm a kitty. Meow. That's what the fox says. Fox are more like dogs, but yeah. No, they're kitties. Hey, once your thing gets built, you're gonna want, I believe it's strawberries. Also, what is up with... I still don't know what that piece is. I gotta figure it out. Pig, I'll let you out in a minute when I can collect you properly. Oh no! I have no crates. Oh! Hello there. I didn't move quick enough. No, I went to sleep. Oh! It's a new day. Hooray! Maybe we'll have some eggplant today. You know, we got the chickens. Oh, I forgot to make mayo. Crap, it didn't make... I was meaning to have extra eggs. No! Anything but that. I don't know why these farms are always like, you know, like, oh, we gotta make mayo, you know? Do they not understand that eggs are actually a pretty good commodity? Just on their own, you know, I mean... Yeah, it's fun and all to make mayo, but... that shouldn't be like the alternate, like ultimate upgrade, you know? But they all do it. Started back in like Harvest Moon days, you know, when they started doing the farm thing. It's like, oh, upgrade to mayo. I'm happy with eggs. I'd be so happy with eggs. Ooh, this strawberry. Oh, there we go. The eggplant. And tomatoes, yes. Okay. Okay, that is what? Strawberry. Okay, tomato. Strawberry. Potato. I got a lot of potatoes. Got a lot of potatoes. Daisy, what else do I got? Fabric. No. Ugh. Straight to my old man eyeballs here. Okay. Okay, we'll just get what we need planted. Planted. Okay, 2, 3, which is a bunch of potatoes. Because, I mean, we got the farm plots, why not? There we go. I'm gonna do a... if I'm not standing on it. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now we should be able to... whoop. We need... thank you, Doggo. Thank you, Doggo. We need preserved food is what we need. We need to hurry up and make some of that. Throw the mayo in there because it makes like the best preserved food. See, my problem is I think about that, I'm like, oh, is it supposed, are they mixing it together? No, it's just like canning its own little things in jars or whatever you want to call it. Although I don't think mayo is a preserved meal in itself, but just the way the game is. Oh yes, we can make a an even greater kitchen with a number 2. There we go. I want to get the upgrades though, obviously. Requires rush repair, yes. I got the kennel. Got the cubes. We need the, yeah. I need to make another, I don't even have the recipe for that. I need to make another thingamajig. Yes. That's Grandpa's for bird feeder, huh? Awesome. Grandpa's bird feeder just makes, potatoes. Like, Grandpa, didn't you like anything? Nope, they're potatoes are gonna keep you alive. I mean, I guess somebody's got stuck in the game without potatoes. Is that even a thing? How many potatoes do we need? Because I've gotten so many seeds. Like, legitly, I can just make nothing but potato preserves. We'll be fine. I need to... I need a... You know, I need to go over there is where I need to do. Just doing some cleanup while I'm waiting on the preserved meals to happen. Let's see. Oh, these trees, the bark got darker too. I like that. Shows they're grown. No fruit yet though. We clean all this up? Yeah, we cleaned all this up. There, now you're my friend. There, you go where you need to go. How about you, chicken? Butching. Chicken is my friend. You got another chicken. I'm gonna guess that was the last one I could get. Yep, he's like, build a coop, you lazy bum. Oh, they took out... That used to be a mine shaft thing, too. They took it out. There's a couple of floating things that I'm pretty sure we can't get to. Okay. We broke through here. We did the thing. Oh, we didn't do this thing, though. I don't want another chicken hat. No. Have a hat. Chicken. Yeah, we have no business over here like at all now. Just I don't know why that's even still there. They honestly should just take that out and open this. Like, just give me a little more land to walk on. Because now that Rudy isn't over there anymore, there's no point in it. No point at all. Yes, I will be the first to tell you, there's no point in that. None whatsoever. And a woof woof to you too. Wait. Forgot to check the meals. It's the whole reason I'm even doing a lot of this stuff is to get the meals. Hey, you want to quit high-stepping through my garden? Get your butt across. Get in there. I can't even interact with you. Can't even push it. Like, get your butt back on the other side. I want you clomping through my garden. Thank you. Ooh, 179. Nice. 1. It says, nope, not enough. Yeah, let's preserve some potatoes and some pumpkins. Shit, I'll give you eggs in a minute. Alright, we should have enough to get some things. I need to go to Harold first. If I stop at Mark, I'm going to spend all my money. Or all my food. I need my beehives so I can make the pigs beehive. Beehive, see? Beehive. Them piggies are wild. Get piggy with it. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's see, let's see. Yes, I'm up for some piggy business. I need your shoppy. Shoppy shop, I need this. Yes. Yes, he's laughing like Santa. What the heck? Oh, oh, oh. Or Jabba the Hutt. Good God. Alright, what we got? Pig side? Nope. Dang it, I forgot to bring in Mayo. Okay. Because I definitely want to do that, but yes. Yes, we could do that. If I remember right, the preserves turn into pretty decent preserved meals as well. Unless they change that. Because I thought it was quite funny that you made preserves and then you turned them into preserved meals. I mean, aren't preserves already preserved? It's right there in the name. Just saying. I feel like that's a little too loud. Let me turn that down just a smidgen more. There we go. Well, you guys aren't being drilled out, you know. Turn down mine a little bit too. I feel like I'm yelling over the drill. Which I guess is a thing, you know, but still. Okay, I cleaned up more of your yard there, Harold. I'm going to do the thing where I thing. Nope. Yep. Huzzah! We made it back to town. Or my house. Yes, I would like to do the thing. Yes, that's the thing I want to do. No. Yes, I'd also like to do... Oh, we need rubber. That's right, we need them rubbers. Okay. I'm gonna set up my beehives like I normally do. Oh, yeah, why am I doing one? To make like, I don't know, what for? Five, what the heck? And we don't probably need that, but, you know. Money is also good to turn into things, especially when it's for free. You know. Yeah, you don't have to do jack for honey, you just gotta, you know. I like the fact that they're not, like, the fence is not straight with the way I can put stuff down. So, that bugs me just a little bit. Any more? No? Yeah, that's like, that's the area it won't let you grow in. I don't... Oh, that bugs me. Yes. We bring that one up just a smidgen. There, that's... Now this one's off. Just a little bit. My OCD is bothering me. Oh crap, I can't. It's gotta be... I mean, they don't have to be exact, but that was just sticking out a little much. Oh well. All right, we got our bees. We got our bees. Got any fruit yet? Nope, we got our bees. You're right. You want some water? I mean, he's saying don't ever need water, but it's like, that is not the case with real fruit trees, though. They need water from time to time. My great grandma used to have a bunch of them. Pear trees, apple trees. She grew stuff on her land, you know. I actually like that, you know, having like a fruit tree like she had. Because it's just a passive way to get free food. I mean, it's a tree, it grows, you water it from time to time, you know, maybe give it a little, you know, food on occasion, you know, but just it's passive and it grows free food. And there's people out there that go nuts and put, you know, all kinds of stuff, but she just kind of liked the trees, and you know, I don't think she really ever put down like pesticides or anything. She just, you know, she'd mulch them every once in a while, or like every year. I'm sure she put a little layer of you know, mulch and compost around them, and you know, she was an outdoorsy woman, and she did things like that. And you know, the trees always, I mean, I always remember anytime we went to her house, it was like something was growing, you know. But yeah, just a little bit of time and energy, and pretty much established, like, she had like an apple orchard. It wasn't really an orchard, but they had like these plots of land, and they had like 10 or so trees on them. She got all the apples she could want for nothing, really, you know. It's a little investment of time. You wouldn't like fresh fruit, you know? She had pear trees. I used to love the pear trees. Oh, yay, why do we have a fox statue? Scrambled eggs with truffles. No thanks. No, thank you. Mainly because we don't need to make anything. Like I said before, like, I don't know how many times you guys have played this game or whatnot, but when I first started playing, the people didn't want just straight up like the first couple of things were fine as like just, you know, produce. It was like, all right, yeah, you bring me some tomatoes and I'll trade you this. But then a lot of their stuff, they wanted cooked food. Like specifically, like one of them wanted like scrambled eggs, one of them wanted mashed potatoes. We had to learn these recipes so we could unlock stuff. And then somehow in the course of them changing like the barter system on this game a little bit, they made it to where it was like, oh, well, we're not going to make you cook. Which I think's I think it's a shame a little bit, but also I get it, because it's like, if you didn't get the specific recipe they needed, you were out of luck. If you didn't find it. Which I found them, but yeah, unless you're going to dig, you were out of luck and you were stuck. So, I mean, the way it is now, it's like, it does feel more like progression. So, because as you open new areas, you get new seeds. Oh, nice. I mean, a buck is not bad, right? But yeah, my great grandma, man, she always had, like, where her house was, she had the lot next to it as well. And that's where she did her gardening, because it had always been like hers. And she had like a fence between the two, and on one side was like her yard, and then the other side was her garden. And she always had it big and ready for the grandkids to come over and play and whatnot. But yeah, she had her garden there, so she constantly had like stuff growing. And you know, she would, like, she had a lot of trees too, not just fruit trees, but just regular trees as well. And she would take the leaves and just compost them, you know, just put them in a pile and, you know, stir them. And I mean, they'd turn into turn into soil and good stuff. And she'd be breaking down, you know, like little twigs and stuff and putting in there. And I mean, she was a very industrious woman, you know. And I know she went through some hard times, you know, but she never, like, always at her house. Like, one of her favorite things to eat is she'd fry apples. She'd slice them up and she would, you know, cook. She never added, like, sugar. But as they cook up, they would make their own sugar, basically. And she'd throw a little cinnamon in with them, and that was a treat she'd make for herself, because she had the apple trees, you know. And, or pears, she'd always have pears and apples sitting around from the trees. I mean, obviously, now the majority, I will tell you this as a kid, because it never made sense to me, like, at the time. But we would visit her, and she would be like, she had like this really heavy-duty wagon. Like, you know, my little radio flyer that I had is nothing on this big old radio flyer she had. And it was like a farm wagon, but it had like awesome wheels and stuff. But the thing is like, we'd come over or come to visit her or whatever, and you know, you could play outside and stuff, but then she'd also be like, sometimes she'd have jobs for you to do, be like, hey, you wanna do, because we're like, you know, city kid, you know, like, hey, you want to go pick apples? Like, yeah, sure. But us picking apples, we're picking them off the ground. And basically, if anything had hit the ground, you know, it was no longer food. So a lot of these trees were an annoyance to her. They really were, because it's like, if she wouldn't use, like, she'd picking up apples for her to use. But the majority of these, I remember as a kid running around like filling the whole wagon full of apples, because we're getting them out of the yard so that they can mow. It's like, as a kid, I was like, these things are annoying. But as an adult, I'm like, these things are awesome, you know? But yeah, it's like, I never understood why she wanted all these trees and stuff, because they were just annoying, you know? And they were just other extra work she had to do, but, you know, that's what she did. It's like, she would collect them off the ground because she didn't want to, like, turn her foot, you know, as you're walking through. Because a lot of the stuff did fall, or like it got wormy or whatever. I mean, obviously, anything on the floor, on the ground, you weren't going to eat. But I remember as a kid, you know, countless times being at her house and had to fill up a wagon full of apples. And she's like, oh, just take them to the house. And I don't know what she ever did with them. I'm sure she probably put them in the compost at some point. You know, but yeah, we never got to see that, you know. But yeah, leaves as well, like in the fall. Like, oh man, we're going to be rigging leaves, you know. But it was just, you know, you help her out and whatever. But it was like, why do you have all these trees, you know? It's just work, you know. But yeah, I mean, she was at least like nice about it. I mean, she wasn't strict or mean or anything, you know. And she, you know, was like, I'll pay you a quarter. I was like, hey, it's good money right there. We got a quarter. Yeah. But yeah, she'd do little things like that just to be nice and whatnot. But it was always interesting in her house, you know. She always had something to do. She had something to take care of. And I mean, I don't know if I necessarily like having a life where I always have something I have to do, you know. Because I get annoyed with stuff certain time. But I don't know if I'd get annoyed with the gardening part, you know. I mean, I might not water every day she did, but I'd still keep it up, you know. Pineapple cider, yeah. Yeah, and like, she didn't make like any of that. Like, that was the thing. I never remember her having like, oh my God, if apple butter, I could live on apple butter. I don't care, man. I would have like trees, be doing apple butter all year round. But she never made apple butter or applesauce or any of that. She just had them, she ate the apples plain. Or she fried them up in a pan, and that was her thing. But yeah, she didn't make, like, you were thinking like apple juice, apple cider, you know. She didn't make any of that. If I had a bunch of apple trees, though, I'd be like, yeah, all right, you know, this 100 apples is going in for apple butter. We're gonna make our own apple sauce and can it. We're gonna make some apple cider, you know. I'd get the whole deal, you know. I'd get like the apple presses and whatnot, because you know you're gonna use it, you know. But yeah, that would be cool. But she never, I never remember having that stuff to do that. She never did that. She was just more simple. It's like, I don't know, maybe she didn't like apple cider. It was just too much work, but, you know, she just, I could see her doing that, but yet she didn't. And that was weird. You know, now that I think about it as an adult, it's like why didn't she make apple cider or anything? And it's just weird to me. But see, she also, I mean, she did everything. She had like these grapes that grew in a certain area. There was this ditch we used to play in because the grapes grew over it, you know? And I remember one year she was like, you know, his kids, the great grandkids and stuff would play in that. And she was like, my dad used to talk about how he just loved her grapes. They were like Concord grapes that she was growing. And he's like, these are the best grapes. I had some as a kid. I never liked them. My dad was like, oh, these are the best grapes. And apparently I don't like Concord grapes. And yeah, those are some fancy grapes too. But it's like, nah, didn't care for them. I bet as an adult though, like if I was growing them, I'd be like, these are the best damn grapes I've ever had, you know. But yeah, I remember one year, it was like I was 11. I was getting a little older, right? And it was like, hey, Chris, you want to do me a favor? I'm like, sure. He's like, you know that clubhouse ditch you guys hang out in? I was like, yeah. Here's a shovel, go dig. It's like, okay. Wait a minute, you want me to dig a hole? I get in trouble for doing this. What you talking about, woman? Yeah, it's like the ditch would as water and rain and stuff would wash in, it would like gather dirt, so to speak. And she was like, yeah, sometimes you just got to go in there and just dig it out. And we were small enough to get in there and do it. So yeah, I dug a ditch. I definitely dug a ditch. I was like, yeah, sure, Nan, whatever you need. You know? It was just fun. Oh, man, though. There was one time, oh, my God. I was scared and embarrassed. Me and my dad were there, and I was like, I'd say I was about 14, maybe. Maybe not even that. Maybe just like 12, 13-ish. And we were going to pull down. We got a rope. We were pulling down some old limbs. And I was telling them, they were like, oh, we're going to pull together. And I'm like, I want to see if I can do it on my own. They weren't going to let me do it. And they walked off a little bit for a minute. And I just gave it a yank and the thing snapped. And it smacked her in the head. And I was like, oh my God. My dad was yelling at me and he was making sure she was okay. And she was just like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. And I took off. I didn't know how to handle it. I took off. I could hear him yelling for me back there. I just took off. I was like, no. Because I didn't know. I was like, what the hell? I almost killed my great grandma, you know? But I mean, it was a branch, you know, and it was a thicker branch and it had just come down and like smacked her in the head. It's kind of like went bop and fell out. And I didn't mean to, but you know, if they just would have been like, okay, we'll let you have a tug on it here in a minute, right? And just because I was just being a, you know, teenager testing my limits of strength and stuff there, and it was like, oh, I never felt so bad. I thought I hurt her, and I was just embarrassed and didn't want to be around and anywhere. I mean, not like if it was just us by ourselves, I would have got help, but you know, I mean, obviously she's like, well, I don't need it. And, you know, my dad was freaking out, but it was like, I didn't know what to do. And Dad was there, so of course he was just going to be yelling at me. I did eventually come back though and help him clean up the twigs, but I mean, just for that minute, I needed to walk away. But yeah, that was all weird and also scary, but yeah. Just smacking old ladies in the head with branches. That's me. Yeah. Hey, Pig. Hey. Hey, also. Oh, Pig, don't run away. Don't run away. All right, I got a froggy hat for you. Don't walk away. I'll do anything to make you stay. Oh. Oh, I wish I had more room for chickens, but sorry, you got to stay locked up. Where's some more piggies? I got to get piggy with it. Full of trash, broken bottle. Yeah, nobody cleans up. Destroyed beyond repair. You know, I've got... Like, I can't go back to my own hometowns. It's like, when I was before, like, pre-12, I was in Springfield, Illinois, which is a big city. That place is constantly changing all the time. So it's like, there's things I remember, like the Dairy Queen is still there. But, you know, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look the same. And, I mean, honestly, the memories that I have of certain places, all of them are gone and have been changed in, like, you know, the 33 years that it's been since I've been there. I mean, I've been back a couple times, but it just really doesn't feel like home. And then, you know, the little town that I'm actually living by right now is where my grandma and grandpa were there forever until, you know, my grandfather died and my grandmother eventually moved to Missouri when we moved to Missouri. And, well, out of state, you know, and their house is gone. It's been demolished. The house that we were in, that, you know, it's still there, but it doesn't, I mean, don't feel like home. But yeah, like the little town, we had an IGA, which is a grocery store, and they're in Illinois a lot. Is it still an IGA? I'm trying to remember. It's still a grocery store, but I think it's got another name on it now. And like now there's a Casey's. We didn't have a Casey's. That's how little the town was. Now there's a Casey's where where like this used car lot used to be. And there's a couple other things that have popped up. Like when my mom had grown up there and went to high school, and there used to be a Monocle's Pizza, which is, I don't know, it might be more local than national, but she used to work at a Monocle's Pizza there in town. I never knew that there was a Monocle's in that town because it wasn't there when we had moved there and I was like 12 or whatever. Oh, I forgot I have strawberries. There you go, Fox. But, yeah, we used to have, like, when I was there was a Hardee's and there was a Dairy Queen. And, that was it. But they were, like, by where the highway was, and it was clear across town. Well, now Hardee's doesn't exist anymore. And Dairy Queen bought the Hardee's. The Dairy Queen is now in the building where the Hardee's was. So it's very strange. Yeah, back east. Back east, yeah. I don't really consider Illinois to be east, but yeah. I mean, compared to California, yeah. You know, I want to say, like, Illinois is like the mid, but I guess it's more, if like you're right direct center, it is more east. But yeah, it's like, I don't think that's IGA anymore, and they've got, they have a McDonald's now right by the highway. It's like, whoa, you guys have a McDonald's, you know? What the heck? It's a great big one too. They've got a McDonald's, there's a, you know, the Hardee's is gone. It's now the Dairy Queen where the Dairy Queen was is now a Monocle's Pizza. So apparently they brought Monocle's back to the town. But that looks weird to me because we didn't, you know, like I said, my mom worked at it in high school. But, you know, I never knew that there was a Monocle's in town when I was there. You know? So yeah, it's just kind of weird. Carville Ice Cream? I've never heard of that either. We've got Culver's. Never heard of Carville, though. They have Culver's, well, they don't really call it ice cream. It's just a restaurant. They've got butter burgers, and they make like a blizzard treat. It's called a concrete. Culver's concrete. And they're good. They're good, but yeah, I've never heard of a Carville. Okay, we need, oh, yes. Give me the bigger mayo. Mayo, I want a mayo. Oh, we need bloobs. Gotta get the bloobs. And the well, which we don't need, so. Carry on, my good man. Carry on. Wait, is there more? Oh, wait, I think I need to go to Mark. I need to go to Mark. It's the P. I think Mark's the one that needs to build the thing I need for this area, so. Yeah, isn't it funny how, like, some things it's like, especially as a kid, like, people don't know? I mean, I know people that didn't know what Kool-Aid was. They've had drink mixes, but they've never had actual Kool-Aid. And I'm like, well, you know, I had a lot of generics in my time too, but, you know, to not, like, know the Kool-Aid man, it's like, really? Hello, Wildora. Hey, Mark. Was I supposed to do learn more about my grandfather? You need to prove me the chickens around it, you know. Okay. Is that all? I think, never mind. I thought he had to build something for me. I guess I was wrong. They made ice cream cakes back in the 70s. See, I didn't hear of ice cream cakes until the late, like the late 80s. And even then it was like, I think it was DQ, you know, Dairy Queen that had them. But we could buy something similar like at the store, which was super expensive. And basically, it was like a square, you know, it was like this little square, and it was a treat that we didn't get like often. But yeah, I don't remember a place, even our local DQ, it didn't do ice cream cakes. If they did, they were so expensive, my parents never bothered to be like, hey, you know they do ice cream cakes? Like, no. You know, I mean, that's something you don't want to tell a kid, right? What? They have ice cream in a cake, you say? Adds it. Oh, we need to totally do that. Okay. Okay, we need. How many peppers? Okay, well, let's do that one. Thank you. Oh, let me go get some more. God, I remember when Dairy Queen started doing blizzards. And I remember they were like local too. And before you think like, oh, it's a national thing, but I don't remember them ever being like, well, let me take that back. I do remember that being a national thing. However, what flavors you could get were completely local. See, now like you go to Dairy Queen, you got like what, 6? You've got, you know, the Oreo. You've got some sort of Reese's one. You've got like a not, well, maybe Snickers. I think you used to have one that was turtle. It's basically the same thing. You got the Snickers one, and like a handful of other ones that are like M&M. You got M&M. They always have an M&M. Some have a Reese's Pieces. Some have a peanut butter cup. But when I was a kid, our local one, like the one that was 4 or 5 blocks away from my house on the really busy corner, they used to have, well, it would look like a whiteboard, but it's not. It was like a handwritten sign with like 100 different combinations that they would do for blizzards. I mean, they had the tropical one where they put like chunks of pineapple and real fruit and stuff in it. It was okay. You know, then you had the ones that were the candy bar based ones. They had Heath they could do. I think you're still on the menu. Snickers, Oreos, Clark bars. I mean, they did like a lot of stuff. And then they made their own where they'd like pina colada. They'd throw in pineapple and coconut and, you know, something else, and they'd mix it up. And there was a whole board. There was like 100 different flavors that people could order because it was like the new in thing and people just loved it. And it was awesome. But now it's like, compared to that memory of like those, and it might not have been 100, it might only been like 20 or 30 of them written down. But compared to that memory, all of these fail in comparison. It's like, what? You've only got 5 flavors? I mean, I want the Oreo one, obviously, but you know, because like that's like the bomb, but still, it's like, you only got 5 flavors? How dare you? How dare you insult my sophisticated palates with your measly 5 flavors? You know, it's like, nah. Hello, chicken. Oh, I didn't get enough. Okay, we'll go sleep because I need to grow some things. But yeah, it's like little things like that nobody remembers. And it could have just been my local DQ. But then I remember like after that, like they toned the flavors down, right? So they went from this like huge board down to like half of it, but they still offered quite a lot of them. And but yeah, you'd go like you're like I remember being on a trip with my grandparents, and we stopped, and they were like, "Oh, we'll get you a small blizzard." I was like, "Hey, I'm king of the car now, right?" And they only had like 7 flavors. It's like, really? It's disappointing because like, hey, we're gonna go in, you know, and they didn't have the huge sign outside. And I'm like, I mean, I'll get this one. It's good, but you know, you just didn't have the variety of which I'm accustomed. You know, be that kid, right? Candy bar mix place, yeah. Well, just like at some point, you know, I remember being littler, like 7 to 9, somewhere around there. And they started, well, they still had like, you know, the Fox film kiosks in the middle of parking lots. But somebody started putting different kiosks up in the middle of parking lots with shaved ice, you know, the snow cones. And they would have all these weird flavors, and those were good. Those were amazing too in the summertime. But they, you know, they were only open in the summer. It'd be like, ooh, that's open, you know. And it was cool. It was just something, you know, it wasn't an everyday thing, you know. But it was cool. But yeah, we went crazy over those as well. It's just, which still every once in a while you can find one of those. It's just, they're just not as common, you know. All right, we're gonna plant these taters because I'm tired of looking at them in my inventory. And we got a lot of taters. Get done with that one. We got another field. We're gonna change this to Ireland or Idaho. Uh-oh, I'm out of room. I got any extra? Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna grow potatoes. We're potato farmers. Uh-oh, I'm out of water. Saltwater taffy, yeah. I mean, you can still get it places. It's just, There's a fudge shop up in Michigan that we watched. They had really good fudge. They'd make it handmade. We'd watch them. They had taffy. They had saltwater taffy. Made it right there in shop. You'd watch them pulling it on the hook. It's like, wow. Yeah. Because, you know, you got to air that stuff. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. They'd had all kinds of stuff. I don't even think I can eat saltwater taffy anymore. It pulled my teeth out. I'm serious. And like, hey, yeah, how'd you lose your teeth? Here. Taffy incident. Okay, I don't think we need honey anymore. Mayo. I'm gonna throw the pumpkins, but I'm gonna go make more seeds. Here's some pumpkins, make some seeds. Oh yeah, the state fair, man, was awesome. See, and here in you know, in Illinois, they got, because I was in Springfield, which is the capital, they have fairgrounds, which they're only open during like the end of summer or something. But it was always crazy to me. It's like an amusement park, you know. But they're only open in certain, you know, not even like all summer. It was just like the end of the year when the fair was, you know, they'd have the fair open. And because my dad actually several times, this was a perk because he was a camera operator for the local Channel 3, you know, CBS affiliate. He used to be able to go into the fairground and he would get a free, as long as nobody else was using it, they had like go-karts that were set up, or what do you call it? They would get a free one because he was a news guy. And I remember doing that a couple times. We didn't do it often, but it was a thing. Truffles. Yeah, Laffy Taffy just ain't the same. I mean, it's close, but it's not exactly the same. Piggies are restless. All right, what are we doing? We waiting on something? We not waiting on something? Oh, we're trying to buy upgrades. That's what we were doing. Yeah. We got some preserved meals here. Okay. 375? Are you kidding me? 750. Have you lost your dang mind? What the? Oh, can we? What? I don't have any honey. I don't have any, oh, I just threw it away. No, I threw it in the thing. No. Oh, yeah, I took those away too. We don't have carrots yet. Oh. Need 10 more meals. I'm gonna have to get on that. Yeah, good times, good times. Yeah. Trying to think of something I know there's something there's a lot of things you as kids that just. Oh, I didn't tell that to preserve, so I can, yeah. Hold up. Give you some of those. There you go. Now you can preserve. Go buy my upgrade. Hooray! I need to go find the lady. lady. I still say these need to stack. I know they're big, but they need to stack. Why do I have another kennel? I don't remember having that. Don't remember seeing another dog either, so, yeah, I guess. Go take a trip. Yeah, I have a lot of acorns I really don't need either. But, you know, we're in our pursuit of cleaning up the area, so... I mean, I don't mind actually on this game cleaning up the area. I got a vacuum, so... Give me that vacuum drill! Oh wait, hello, Mr. Woof Woof. Hi, doggy. No? Okay. He said no. Let's see. We cleaned up like this. Although that bugs me, I can't take care of that. It's like, nah, that's normal garbage. You can leave that, it's normal. Got the piggy over here that, unless I upgrade my pen, I can't, or buy another house. Like, how many pigsties do you need? There's only so many chickens you'd actually need, you know? 2 houses worth, that's plenty. At least I think it is. Oh, have you gotten your... Nope. There you go. There you go, Foxy. I don't have that yet. One of these people, I thought it was Mark. You know, the old man. I thought he was the one that took it, and you... Or made it, and then you don't have anything. Mates and friends among the foxes or anything. Okay. Thank you, Ellen. But I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown right now. I can't talk. I can't. What happened? Napoleon got lost in battle. We have to find him. Don't worry, I will. Just say liberté, and he will know you're with me. Vive Napoleon! Vive la Napoleon! Once rescue Napoleon, who got lost in battle. I don't know who or what. No, he's a pig. He's a pig with a hat. Very funny hat. A very fine hat. It's a very fine... You need truffles, okay. And duck eggs. We need to preserve more stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta get the bloobs. Gotta get the bloobs. I thought he was the one that would help me construct whatever this thing was that I'm missing. What are you guys? Oh. I thought they wanted something. I'm like, no, by all means, give me strawberry seeds and whatever else we're giving me. Strawberry seeds. Strawberry, yeah. They give me strawberry seeds. Nice. I will forever be in jam. Yeah, I think the only way you're gonna get strawberry seeds from a fox is if they like poop on your land and be like, I've been eating strawberries. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's clean up this area. Fast travel point. Oh goody. What? I had to walk through the gate I can't even get through? Okay. Well, that's good. I was afraid I'd have to keep building. Okay. It's good to know, good to know. Got a potato. You're a chicken. Got trash and old wood. The trash is not as monumental either. I used to have like 2 things of 999,000 trash, or 9,999 trash until I upgraded the things. And now it's like they both handle like 500, so... I mean, it's not as much, but it's still keeping the trash down, you know? It's good, it's good. You know, at this point, it's like, forget my grandpa. I'm just here cleaning up the trash, and that's my job. I'm taking out the trash. Taking out the trash at night. No. Sorry, it's daytime. No! But yeah, this is like the... I was very upset that we had made it so far last time. And then I read like, oh, in 2 weeks the game will be full release and changed. I'm like, are you serious? You know how much trash I've collected? Yeah. Oh well, oh well. I mean, if it had to be something, kind of glad it was this, because it's kind of very, it's very, what do you call it? Therapeutic, you know? Yes, go clean up the land. And I could just imagine how buggy that would have been, because they didn't have fast travel. And now they do, and it's like... Yeah, my map would have been crazy. Because I've been to all kinds of weird spots. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about this weird thing that happened yesterday, so... I mean, you guys kind of saw that I had a thing pop up, but... It's like, I was gonna stream this game, and... You know, I got the key for it, I met the requirements, and I got the key. But the thing was, it's like at the bottom of it, when I went to click, it said on the offer, right on the... They call it campaign. But it was at the bottom of it. It was like, oh, if you'd like another key to play with somebody you know, let us know. Well, I had to, I thought that was weird. Well, turns out the game doesn't have a single player. I'm like, really? So I sent him an email saying, yes, I got, I'm with, this company and they have your offer, and it said, feel free to contact you for another key, so that's what I'm doing. Because I didn't realize your game wasn't single player. And I almost hate emailing places because it takes them so long to reply. I mean, I thought the regular mail was slow. I'm beginning to think there's an actual post office with people counting stamps, you know what I mean? It's like, it takes emails so long to reply. It's why I don't like reaching out to companies. I really don't. I mean, I got over the whole, I feel like I'm begging, but it's like, you know what? I need a little recognition, It's like, I'm a streamer, darn it. But no, I mean, I don't ever get cocky with it. I'm always grateful that they choose to let us play. But, I just thought it was so stupid, so crazy that this game, it doesn't specifically say, hey, there's no multiplayer. It looked like it'd be a really cool game to play. And, Because you get to like terraform the planet into like one big massive like gun turret thing. And I was like, cool. But it's not single player. I don't have that upgrade. No. I couldn't believe that. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I've told them, been like, hey, I was a little disappointed that there was no single player. And see that, if they don't respond to me quick enough, depending on this company, I forget the code, but it's easy to figure out. It's X square, I think. X triangle, square. X triangle, circle, square. There we go. But yeah, it's like if they don't respond to me soon enough, I'm going to have this like note, or it's going to be like, oh, well, you didn't complete this one offer. It's like, it's not by my fault. It's the company, you know? I hate to be that guy, though. It's like, oh, you didn't complete an offer. You know, we're watching you. Yeah, it comes with its own fertilizer, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, that just kind of bugged me yesterday. I was like, really? Because not only that, but you guys have no idea how hard that I had to fight to get that game to install. It tripped my antivirus 3 times. I was a little worried. Ooh, it's Wisteria. But my antivirus sometimes trips. Because for whatever reason, they use this... A lot of games, and I guess they're on the same, like... what do you call it? Gaming engine. That they use this file called generic something or other. And it trips the antivirus. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I got to get a couple upgrades. But yeah, it's happened before with other games, which I've been able to like work around, make an exception. I had to shut down my antivirus to install this game, which is not something I normally do. But, you know, I've seen this error before, and it wasn't doing my normal, you know, I can get around it. So it took quite a while to install. And I was trying to figure out the best, you know, approach. And that just made me even more angry at it. So I'm like, just so frustrated at this point. And then I had to email them, and it's like, really? Oh, because you made a game that you can't play single player. But yeah, I kind of told him, I was like, look, you know, it's not my fault you guys didn't make a game. I was nice about it, but... Yeah, that's just dumb. It's like, why would you intentionally make a game? Oh, because you want people to play. No, well, nobody's going to play. And I did try yesterday to load it, but there's nobody playing this game because nobody's bought it, you know? There's nobody on, so... But gas in the RV, hey, you do what you gotta do, man. Alright, Baba. I'll just be cleaning up the landscape. I gotta get that rubber upgrade. And the glass one, too. Dirty wheat seeds. Dirty wheat seeds. Like, why are these wheat seeds dirty? That I'm not quite sure, but they're dirty. Oh no, my inventory is full. Now that I can't believe. How dare they? You just threw away the daisy seeds. I don't really care about the chicken box. Let's see, what can I throw? Let's throw away this. Oh, no, that's gonna... There it is. I was gonna say, that's gonna glitch. Okay. We're gonna sleep. It's 3 a.m. There we go. We get 4 hours of sleep and get back to it. Chicken! Alright, let's see. We need truffles for an upgrade, I know. We need mayo. No, we don't need those. Don't think we need those. We'll just do that. There we go. Yeah, I used to be able to recycle, and would still be short on, like, everything. But I need to put some stuff in the... Strawberry seeds. Lettuce. What else do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's where all my inventory space is going. It's going to these feathers that you can't stack. And these guys. So I need to make a box. Okay, everybody good? About the pigs. The pigs alright? The pigs are alright. About the doggy. The doggy needs some food. It's some animal feed. We're just gonna feed everybody the same stuff. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I really need more. I need more preserved meals. I need to get the upgrade. What's the upgrade? You old timer. What do you need, old timer? I've got lots of wait. Chicken, take a hat. There you go. Get that out of my inventory. Let's get the box crafted. Thank you. Where do I want the box? I think maybe we'll put it like right there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna put the feathers in there. Because I don't need them right now. Like, seriously, don't need them at all. They're a waste of inventory space. They should have, in the chicken box I don't need, they should have a spot that's just like, oh, collection. And it's up in there. Because we don't need this stuff walking around. Sometimes, like a lot of this stuff we don't need. And look at all these batteries I'm never gonna... Good God. It's like, yeah, if I want to get them out of my inventory, like, these guys should be eating them. These guys they're all over here. They don't all require batteries all at once. We have a solar panel we can make that makes batteries. Why? I mean, honestly, they're inventory fillers and garbage. And I don't need that many. I mean, I've got a full stack of them on me right now. I wish there was a spot I could just, like, they had a trough and I could fill it up, because I'm never going to go through the 62 batteries I have on me right now. Let alone need a solar panel. Because I need more of them. That's just a waste of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna put the batteries we don't need over here. I'm hoping these acorns don't stack up to 40, or because I have so many. I mean, I need some here and there, but I have so many of them. It's like, ooh, we have pepper. We do have pepper seeds. Okay, I need to get those growing. Oh, I have plots. Okay, let me get the plots. All right, we got 5 of those growing. Huzzah! Yes. Okay. We actually recycle the wood. I mean, it's showing up in there. I'm like, I've never... That was normally you couldn't recycle wood, so... Alright, I need to get more preservers. I need to go see what the old man wants for more preservers. Because we need to be able to turn more food into preserves. Or at more higher capacity or something. Hey there, old man. Okay, basic preservers. Got it. I don't know why we need that. We had one already, but okay. Gotta have peaches. Nah. Millions of peaches. Peaches. Ooh. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Thank you. Upgrades. Love them. Need corn. Preserves. Oh, honey. We can do. Yes. The sprinklers. Then you want 20, yeah. See, I'd be okay trading like 2 pumpkins, but not when you want 20 preserves as well. It's like, no. I'll find my own dirt, thank you. Tell me. Hey, Baba, welcome back. Did you get her filled up? Okay, I need rubber. Oh, I can make that though. Okay. Get back where you were. 1, 2. It's overkill, but it's okay. The majority of these should be, I think they go out 2, right? We'll double check here in a minute. Then I need, oh yeah, 1 more of these. Perfect. Potatoes, potatoes. Mayo and troubles. Mayo and troubles. We're preserving everything we can on our farm. Okay. Hey, we're doing well. It's 14:20. Okay. Let's do our locked. Okay, we can go there now. Four gallons does not seem enough to go get it, but yeah, I don't know RVs. Keep the generator going, yeah. I mean, I would assume like an RV you would need like big gallons, you know, like 20, 30 gallon tanks. So, you know, 4, I mean, technically that could be a quarter of a tank, maybe. Well, no, that'd be 16, but I'm thinking bigger numbers, you know what I mean? But mainly for the generator, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny how, I mean, I'm the kind of guy, like, if I'd had the money to buy an RV, I mean, obviously I would have made sure, you know, I had a need for it. But, you know, obviously you had a need for it at the time. And now it's like, well, we don't use it as much, you know? But yeah, it's just kind of funny how life does that. It's like, you know, you might have had a good solid like 5 years or so, you know, you were like, man, we're using this thing like crazy. And then, you know, the next 5, maybe not. And then who knows, you know, the 5 after that, it might be a thing again. Like, you know, you retire, you don't have to work anymore, and maybe you're RVing more, you know, you don't know. Two 30-gallon tanks. Nice. Well, yeah, that's why it was like you said you put in like four gallons. I'm like, was it worth the trip? But you know, so I'm thinking like, yeah, I had to fill up. You know, one of my tanks was low. You know, I'd probably run one tank out and then go, you know, fill it up, use off the other one, and then go fill it up. You know what I mean? To keep it like doing what it's supposed to do and keep the gas from getting old. But yeah, I get you. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm not an RV man. My friend Jay, you know, who passed, I can remember when I was a kid, because, you know, he was like the dad of my friend, but we became better friends than probably my friend was, you know, but I always felt like family around him. But he had a truck. He had a pickup. Was it a Ford? He had a blue pickup truck that had, I can't remember if it was diesel or not. Yeah, when you get old, see? Yeah, when you get old. We're not there yet. No, not yet. Not at all. But he used to have like an old pickup truck, right? It might have been an 80s model, but I think it's more like 70s. It had 2 gas tanks on it, and it had an extended cab. And I don't remember if it was diesel or not. I don't think it was diesel. But yeah, that was the first. He'd be sitting there and he's like, well, I have to get gas. One of my tanks is low. I had to switch over to the other one. We were picking something up, and I'm like, what? Yeah, this old blue pickup he had, it had an extended cab and it had 2 gas tanks. He's like, yeah, I hate it when you know, I try not to run it all the way out of gas because it's like $100 to fill it up. And I'm like, how big are these tanks? I never knew how big the tanks were, but yeah, could you imagine, like, you know, normally I'll run a car till it gets close to like to a quarter of tank, and then I'll fill it up. Mainly because I don't like gas just sitting in it and just, yeah. But, yeah, could you imagine, like, running it out one tank and flipping it over to the other tank? Then it's like you gotta fill up 2 tanks worth, you know? It had 2 gas, you know, you had to sit there and fill it up, you know? I thought they were on each side, but it was like one and then another one. It was just double hold. It was neat. It was neat. I think that's the only car I ever had that, or was ever, you know, around that had more than one gas tank, you know. I mean, you know, my car on occasion, or my dad's car, I should say, on occasion, you know, it did have 2 gas tanks. It had the gas tank, and then it had the jerry can, you know, you had to go get when you ran it out of gas, you know. That's a little different, though. Yeah, then you go and you get 2 to 4 gallons, because that's all the thing will hold. Then you go fill it up, yeah. Or you go put it in it so you can take it to go fill it up, you know. Yeah. I think I've only run out of gas one time as an adult. It's like we were on a trip, we missed a turn. So we got to the gas, we pulled in, we got off the highway to the gas station. And as we were coming around the corner through the parking lot, it just gave up. It's like we made it that we had to push it to the pump. That's like the one and only time I've ever like ran out of gas, and which leads me to wonder why, you know, I mean, like, it seemed to me like my dad, well, my dad didn't always have a, you know, a gas can with him. Yeah, nickel and diming it, yeah. It's over $6, yeah, you definitely don't want to You definitely don't want to run it out, let me tell you. Yeah. You'd have to take out a loan. Yeah, what, $6, 30, that's 180 bucks. Per tank. Good God. Yeah, that'd be like all my food money for the month, you know? Be like, well, I'm not eating this month. I'll see you next month if I'm still here. You know? I could lose a few pounds, but... Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's a significant amount of money. Oh, there's a lot of garbage. You know, I've often wondered what, you know, that used to be the thing they were talking about when we were in school, like back in the, well, not so much, you know, back in the late 80s, early 90s. It was like, oh, there's only so much fossil fuels that we can have, and we need to, you know, even then the talk was we need to get renewable energy and resources and stuff, and I mean, it was just talk, and now it's like panic mode, you know? But, so far, our problems haven't been, it's not, oh, we're running out, it's, our pipelines have not, you know, our distribution is having a tiff, you know, with the world stage, and, you know, it's been that. It hasn't been like, oh, we're running out. It's more along the lines of, well, resource management and people not wanting to trade and share, you know, it's like, it's more of a controlling kind of thing than an actual running out kind of thing. Which I still say we should be not, you know, you still should be looking into more renewable resources, but also ones that we control, you know. Kind of defeats the purpose, exactly. But yeah, still though, man, that's a significant amount of chunk of change, you know. I couldn't imagine like you're cruising down, take it out cruising, you know what I mean? Ah, my ears. And yeah, the hybrid cars got the right idea. It's like you still got gas for when you need it, you know. But obviously nobody wants to run those things, but, which I don't know why. I thought the hydrogen cells were going to be awesome. I can remember they had a few of those, which I don't understand. You know, they started making pumps for those in certain areas, but why did they not take off? You know, that seemed like a totally viable solution to me. That's one of those cases where it feels like the technological advancement was there and we could have did it, except people were just like, well, I've already got a petroleum car, you know. No. I mean, it's kind of like, I've seen memes about this too, but you know, we regulated and made our idea of weaning is we added 10% ethanol to all petroleum products. It used to be that was just the higher tier gas, you know, the cleaner burning gas, and it still costs more. It's like now we have a specific, we're 10% ethanol, which is, you know, like corn, you know. Well, it's made from you know, non-petroleum. But we put 10% of that in the gas price still goes up. Like, really? Yeah, that runs on water, exactly. It's like, we'll pay you 15 million to shut up, you know? Not, yay, we found a new thing. No, we'll pay you 15 million to shut up. But yeah, I get it, you know. Kind of like the thing with drugs. It's like, we don't want to cure anything. We just want to make it to where you can pay us more money. We live in a messed up world, man. The guy got poisoned, yeah. Like, oh, I wonder what happened to that guy. Oh, he died? Oh, that's a shame. Too bad he didn't develop his... Yeah. New day? Okay. Thank you. We have worked all through the night. Yeah, that's another thing. I think this girl should, like, fall asleep at, like, 4 a.m. She'd just be like, just fall over wherever she's at. Oh, yeah. Is that the right acorn? No. Maybe. Oh, it's another one. My inventory is getting filled with crates. Well, that's the rumor. Who are they going to pass it out to? See, I haven't heard the whatevers. And honestly, the IRS, if they're going to start doing it IRS-wise, I'm angry at the IRS. I've been angry for 2 years. Because I'm on disability, I don't have to pay taxes. Technically. But, because my last tax return was filed, you know, because, you know, I mean, you know the bits and pieces. My ex decided to cheat on me with a guy that was 3 years older than our oldest child. And we got divorced January, you know, of the following year because she moved the guy in December. And, you know, all that good stuff. Well, the IRS, in its wonderful, you know, brilliance, decided to give us all the stimulus money through the direct deposits that we had already previously set up from the previous tax years. And even though, so my ex was getting all my stimulus and she never bothered to give me it back. She's like, no, well, it's not your money. Yeah, it is. She argued with me and argued with me, and you wouldn't give it back. I'm like, are you serious? So all those stimulus that we got went directly to hers. And I even filed taxes, but because I had nothing coming back, I mean, I wanted to file them just to make sure my name and everything was off of her stuff for the first couple of stimulus. I filed taxes, and because I didn't have anything coming back, they still went with my last on record direct deposit and put the third one in there. I filed now finally with my new wife. But yeah, I called the IRS about it. I was like, you guys made a mistake, or we got to count this as tax fraud. And, and they gave me some instructions, which I don't want to, say here online, but basically, yeah, they screwed up, and unless I get a lawyer, I can't, to do like a small claims thing, I can't do anything about it. Because they said that they're not at fault because that's what's on file. But they wouldn't let us change any of the info. Like the minute I knew that we were getting it, I got online to try and oh no, we don't want anybody to get frauded. So we're not allowing any changes when for this. And there was online things you could do. I didn't get a single penny of that. I don't owe her any child support. She gets $400 a month-ish from my disability. And I don't make enough to pay child support. I don't. If I had to pay if I had to pay any money for anything, it's like I'm not eating and I can't afford rent. But yeah, I've been angry at the IRS for 2 years now. Because they allowed that to happen. And she's not an honest enough person that she'd give me the money. She's the one that cheated. She's the one that made this choice. She's the one that decided to walk this, new life she has. Somehow I'm the guy that's got to pay for it. I don't understand that. It wasn't a mistake I made. And when the kids don't want to be around her as they get older and they leave because they don't like being bullied by this ex-con that she's decided to, hook up with that's barely older than they are. That's on her. That's not anything I've done. No, But it's like, I tried to explain to him, and I was on the phone for hours just to get through their process, because it's all automated. And basically, I was given some instructions so I could get this. I had to file taxes basically saying I didn't get the thing so that they would send me the corrected version and a list of where it went. And yeah, it's messed up. My big debate was, do I bother to get the lawyer that's going to get all this money paid to him just out of principle? In the end, I was like, as much as I hate her, I don't know if I'd do that just because it didn't really benefit me much, It really doesn't. I wanted to do it, though, on principle, though, just to teach her that that's not right. Which it wasn't. But that's just something I've got to get over, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Just, please, you'll scare them. Ooh. The hummingbirds. I thought they appeared only at dawn. Maybe in the older times. When we polluted the sky with lights from the city, they went crazy. When we cut down the trees, they became desperate. There's no logic to their behavior anymore. Got it. And who are you? I'm Jay. I'm an ornithologist. Who's asking? See, that's changed too. She didn't... Did she say she was an ornithologist the last time I came in here? I mean, eventually it came up, but it wasn't just like, I'm an ornithologist. Ellen Newland. I came from the station. And I'm looking for my grandpa. The station? I never heard of that city. The station orbiting near Mars. Interesting. So this whole project was finally completed. Well, it didn't occur to me that there are somehow fewer people around, and that's where they went. I suppose it's for the best for the planet. Now it might have a chance to rebuild itself faster. Have you seen my grandpa, Max Newland? No, I haven't seen Max in ages. Our contact soured when I started working with his brother. But that's not a story for now. Wait, what? My grandpa doesn't have a brother? Of course he does, Nick. He was a brilliant scientist, just like your grandpa. At first, we worked together on some drones and robots that could help redistribute seeds and plant more trees, since there were not enough of us people to do the footwork. But his experiments, well, let's say he started, well, you know, with being very inspired with nature's ability to regulate itself. His tendency to make everything more efficient at all costs. That couldn't end well, and so we went separate ways. I don't know what to say, then shut up. No. I know, girl. Some things just need more time. And Nick? He's desperate to see the results as soon as possible. I don't know what he's trying to prove. I mean about my grandfather having a brother. He never said anything. Well, I don't know much about it for obvious reasons. But I've heard the relationship wasn't exactly perfect. Anyway, that's enough about the post. Or past, sorry. I hate this font. They need to make it bolder. The green on the white is just... My eyeballs. I got the old man eyes. I haven't seen Max in a long time. Is there anything else I can help you out with today? Yeah, you got a quest? That depends. Are you a friend of birds? Yeah, I guess I do like... Do chickens count? Chickens, marvelous creatures. So intelligent. And yes, all birds count. But as you can see, there aren't many trees nearby. No trees mean no bird nests. I'm terribly busy taking care of what's still around, really. All this trash, really. I could use a hand. What do you need? If you really want to be helpful, plant some oaks so that birds can make their homes in the crowns. I have been. Didn't need your help. They grow from acorns. You'll find them somewhere all along this trash. I mean, I planted other acorns over there, and now I got special acorns over here. 6 oaks planted should do the trick for now. And when you're done, come back to me for the next assignment. There's so much to do. You want to help me? Then I will help you. Oaks of Might. I already got 3 in the ground. Also, I'm going to look at your shop. Okay, what do we got? We got the cow shed. Oh, we need wheat. Dang it, I don't have wheat. I never did get wool. Basic bird feeder. Okay. Oh, the cheese. Yes. We need the cheese. That used to require milk. Maybe that one does now, but we need wheat. Okay. Let me clear off some garbage for you. No, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah. I mean, it seems to me that you seem to be pretty helpful in helping some people out, so... I mean, even if you do get a little rent off of it, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, that money was not my ex's to keep. It really wasn't. And it would have helped me get a place a lot sooner. But she didn't give a shit, so... Yeah. She don't give a darn, yeah. That's just the kind of person she's turned into. Believe me, she wasn't like that when we got together and we're getting married and all that good stuff. Having children, and she's just gotten more and more selfish over the years and turned into somebody that I really couldn't care for. which is sad, you know. Because honestly, she's all about her, not really about the kids at all. She takes care of them because, well, they're there and she has to, you know. Just a bad situation all around. And oh, I don't gotta put up with her anymore. I wish she'd give me back my personal belongings, though, that were in her shed. But, I mean, I was able to get my computer I had there, because the kids had helped me, but that was before some other garbage went down that she sided with her new man over, and even though she's known about stuff for, you know, our entire life together, somehow this is a new issue, and I'm not getting into it. Not getting into it at all. But she only has herself to blame on this when the kids don't want to see her when they get older because they just don't want to deal with it. I guess I should have paid attention because her grandma, you know, because I met all of her family and whatnot. She has this grandma that's like her favorite. She's been through like 7 husbands. You know, and her mom, I mean, she actually was not a child of the man her mom married. So, I mean, that acorn didn't fall too far from the tree, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I really try not to judge, but the older I get, the more it makes sense. It really does. It makes sense. Like, people follow these certain patterns, whether they know they're doing it or not. And I do believe that genetics has a lot to do with it. Or how they're raised, because apparently they go, well, that my family does that. Apparently that's the way I got to be as well. Right. And I mean, you like your wife? Because it's like... It wouldn't bother me as much if the kids weren't stuck in it, you know what I mean? Because you know, she's not my problem anymore. I mean, I'm still having, you know, problems because of it. Mainly because of my kids, and I know how they're being treated. But she's not my problem anymore. I just wish she would do better for the children. That's what breaks my heart the most. You know, that and the fact that I can't see my kids, you know. But like I said, you know, they're going to grow up. Here in a couple of years, you know, well, this year, one of them's turning 18, and in a couple of years, we got another one turning 18, and then a few years after that, the last one will turn 18. But it's this 9 to 10 year gap in the last one. He's probably not even going to hardly remember who I am. Which sucks. And as much as I want to say, yeah, karma will catch up, I'm missing my babies, you know? She don't give a crap. It's alright, man. I'm sure she'll get hers. Like I said, she's not my problem anymore. Oh, we've got so much garbage we've got to get. Ah, I hate that. I hate that noise. And it does it a little bit when you have the upgrade too, but man, when you... like ting, 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 ting. Ah, my ears. My ears! Alright, we got that done yet? That kind of looks... Look, I'm not trying to hit that. I just wanted the one garbage pile. I swear. I gotta get the rubber upgrade. I gotta get the other upgrade. I got rubber and I need rubber and glass. I'm not sure what I need for those. Guess I better warp home though. I thought for sure she's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's put those in a book. Those feathers. But I guess maybe after the quest. They'll be like, oh, can you go collect feathers? I'll be like, nah. Nah, we don't know how to do that. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Like, can you run? Okay, here we go. Yes, yes. That's down. I need to work back home to take care of my animals. It's already 7 p.m. I've worked all day and night. Ah, my ears. Yeah, warn me. Oh, it's a duck. I'm gonna leave him in there. So I know right where he's at. Ooh, onion rings. Yeah, I haven't found onions yet, have I? Don't think I have. I got dirty wheat seeds. Ah, the dirty wheat seeds. Dirty wheat seeds. I've got some dirty wheat seeds. Ah, another feather. Dirty wheat seeds. They really shouldn't have put those in the game. Like, come on, man. Get some foreigner fans in here. I was gonna make a joke. Everybody said you were gonna be on drugs, alcohol, and in prison by 21, and I proved them wrong because I made it to 30. But you know. No, I was just like, sorry, I was a bit of a smartass when I was a teenager. It's like, yeah. Now they call it trolling, but you know. Oh man, it flew in your eyeball. No. Well, you know, if you quit riding around that RV with your head hanging out the window, you know. Like, roll the windows up, man. Quit texting and driving. Okay, I need to make... Did I get the advanced... something or other? No. I need rubber for that. Yeah. Sorry, it was right there. I'm just like that. That would be hilarious. So yeah. They all said I'd be OD, and when I was 21, I proved them wrong. I made it to 30. Cow shed. Oh, you lady, that's right. Okay, what are we... Nope. Oh yeah, I want to go talk to the upgrade guy. Putting out your arsenal for later, yep. Got that one loaded, okay. I can't believe I need rubber, though. I gotta... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff for right now. Grab these seeds, which I don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh, I missed. I can't believe I missed. I was off by 1 on my count over there. we got pepper seeds. I need peppers. Peppers! Did I get the... Nope. I'm gonna pick these apples. I mean, they're free, like, you can throw them into preserves, so... Why not? Yeah, apples are, like, super good for doing that. Yeah, eggs, too. And you ever had some preserved eggs? Mmm, good stuff. Those are good, and yeah, do those. Then we'll go take a nap and get more honey. That's kind of like, you know, when me and my ex there, because we got together when we were teens, you know, and everybody kept saying, "Oh, it's not gonna last," and this and that, and it's like, you know, we'd been proving them wrong all along. You know, we were together, we didn't have really any issues, and you know, we had kids, and you know, we were raising them and whatever, and I mean, we were pretty stable as a couple and family go, and then. You know, I mean, there's been incidents and different things in the past, but we'd always worked them out, and apparently, yeah. So yeah, it's like you feel stupid because it's like eventually you get proved it wrong. It's just that what they were thinking wasn't what happened. You know, they were like, "Oh, you guys will, you know, you'll be together for a little bit and then you'll break up and whatever." It's like we didn't do that route, but. Here she goes and, you know, fulfills the prophecy, and it's like, really? We were going to be the exception to the rule. I think that got me the most, you know, like just thinking about it. It's my own fault for thinking about it, I guess, but yeah, it's like everybody kept saying, you guys aren't going to last. That stings a little more, you know? But I get it, it's like... So when you do finally wind up in prison, you know, you know, gee, also natural smartass. That's right. That's right, man. Back in our day, I was terrible though. There's a few things I feel bad about, and one of them is. I was like 12, 13. I picked out this, you know, like for Mother's Day, I picked out this nice card for my mom. And I wrote on, you know, because just being a smartass, I wrote on it, you know, something basically the effect of to the fattest something something mom I've ever, you know, I have. And she kept the card. It's like, really? It was hilarious to me. I think back on that a lot, and it's like, you dumbass, you know what? You know, I don't do a lot of cussing on my, but like, I'm calling myself out. I was like, you dumbass. Like, really? Come on. That was my mom, you know? It's like, ooh, what did you... That does not look like potato. That is tomato seeds. Oh my God, boys, it made something other... has it been dropping other things this whole time? Let's throw some potatoes in there because we got bukus of them. But it's like, yeah, it's like... I'm sure I mean, that had to have hurt. But at the same time, it's like, she kind of got my sense of humor, but I just felt bad. And there's not a thing I can do about it. Other than just accept the fact that I was an idiot. You know, because it's like, she ain't around anymore, you know? Anyway. I'm kind of glad she, you know, would put up with me in certain respects. My dad too, even though, you know, didn't always agree with him either. But yeah, that one, looking back on it, I feel bad. Really bad. Oh, we did get bloobs. We got the bloobs. Baby. Oh, we also have, oh, we got dirt. 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 Ooh, baby, we got dirt. See, now's the point where it's like, how much dirt do you need? We do, oh yeah, we're ramping it up now. Gonna have to move all these sprinkler heads, and they're now gonna be off one. Holy crap, so hey, ain't you over the hill? No. Like, thanks a lot. Yeah, that one would be funny. I mean, I don't think I would ever be like felt bad about that one. That one's actually kind of funny. I like that one, but yeah, the one, yeah, your sister. Holy crap, you're still alive. Man, we got a lot of these. Got a lot of these dirty wheat seeds. Dirty wheat seeds. Now do I just run and fling water too? No, I had one square left. One square. It's like with this hole in the fence, who needs the well, really? There we go. I need to get rid of some of these crates. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Yeah, have some potatoes, because we got tons. Got some. I don't want to get rid of like every. Apples are always coming in. Eggs are always coming in. Fine, do that. Okay. Put another feather in there. Have another one? No, we're good. Okay, wait. What was... Feather? Yeah, feather. I was gonna say, it looked like corn. I'm like, I don't have corn. I need rubber. I need rubber. I need rubber. I need rubber. Yes. We have 439. Come on, give me the upgrade. Is it? I needed a truffle. No. That's the rubber, and then this is glass. Yeah. Okay, I need a truffle. We didn't get oranges last time, did we? It's like, I don't know why we're not getting oranges and, like, peaches. I got peaches, I didn't get oranges. Corn. Carrots. Oh, apples. We got that one. Trash extractor. Interesting double resource. I really don't need that, but yeah. Double resources. Hey, we need to get our jam session going. Peppers and yeah. Okay, so what do we need? Truffles. We need just gather everything. We need everything. Should have just came over here and got apples. Peppers are coming up nice. No, give me those. Yeah, see, here's more potatoes. So I guess it just randomly gives seeds, but potatoes seem to be on the majority of their... Colin, this game is about a farm. This game is basically like every farming game ever. You were away somewhere, like this girl was on a space station, and she got a letter from her grandpa saying, hey, come help me out at the farm. So she comes here and the place is completely trashed. She has to clean up the farm, plant crops, you know, do quests. Basically like Stardew Valley and like, I don't know, even, what was that game I mentioned? Harvest Moon, that's it. Yeah, it's basically the same trope. It's like, why are all of these ones, it's like you've got a farm from your grandpa and they're all trash and you got to clean them up. You know, although this one is really kind of crazy because all these people have been living in like garbage. We're talking like stacks of garbage. And they just live there. It's like, really? You're all a bunch of hoarders. Oh, I should have did the fast travel. But yeah, we're running around cleaning up the farm, like slash town, and doing little quests and planting crops, and you get upgrades and stuff, but you got to have like certain crops to get the upgrades. So yeah, like mountains of garbage like this, you got to drill through. So we need to upgrade our drill because we can't get through the rubber debris or the glass debris. Why can't you hit that? Sometimes you have trash in a weird spot. I don't know yet, Colin. See, unless I've got something I'm doing with somebody, like we planned it out in advance, I don't know. Because I literally get on here and I'm like, what am I in the mood to play? And then I play that. Or if I find like, you know, I've got like a free code to something, I'll play that. But yeah, just generally I don't know. All right, we are still in the search for, what, is it one more? We need to plant one more acorn. Oh, Baba, I did look at that snake battle or whatever it was you were talking about. Isn't that like Slither.io? I played a lot of Slither.io. I played that and Agrio. I played a lot of those. I still do on occasion, but let's see. It's been a few months since I've done the majority of those. My wheat's not done yet. Okay, you got both wheats. Is there something you'd like to suggest, Colin? Like, is there a game of mine? I don't know if you how long you've watched, but there a game of mine that you're like, man, I wish you'd get back to playing that. I ask that sometimes in my Discord, but like nobody, yeah, nobody's on. Ivan, like the Yaga, do you? I'm gonna play our aggressively aggressive blacksmith. Our aggressively selfish blacksmith. Well, I'll give it some thought later. If I feel like, you know, I don't always feel like replaying. Because we just, like, beat the game and I was disappointed, but I'll give it some thought. I'll add some more weight to it if you want. Be like, well, Colin did want to watch that. Yeah, we'll kind of see how I feel later and what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, man. So much garbage. No, another acorn, okay. So I think we found the final acorn, I think. We just have to find the spot it gets planted in. I had to admit, Yaga's been a pretty decent game. I mean, that one I definitely... I never know going into these, like, especially because I'd never heard of it before. So a lot of times, like, if I haven't heard of it, it's a crapshoot whether or not you're going to like it, you know? And I like the fact that it's got good voice acting. They decided to, you know, go through it the whole thing. I'm sorry, what do you need? Oh, you need a hole, okay. And it was really done well. I think it was done well. The gameplay is all right. I don't like the fact you break your hammers all the time, but it fits. It's good. It really is good for what it is. But yeah, I think it's got like 5 or 6 endings, and it's like, man, I was so disappointed by the ending we got. I was like, no, not for Yvonne. Yeah, come on, get that. There you go. I may have to change my thumbnail for that one. Grab a couple of the, you know, the red, like, angry, aggressive ones. Put them up there and be like, yes, Yvonne, the aggressively selfish blacksmith or something. I don't know if it'd attract people, but it might be worth a watch. About the way... Oh, nice. See, and I was looking for that, but apparently I forgot what you said. Because I put in, like, Snake Battle, or is it Snake Battalion? Snake Battle or Snake Battalion, and all I was getting was these games like Slither.io. And I was like, okay. It has bullet time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we have another feather. And we have a whoop. No! Lily of the Valley. Oh man. I didn't want that. Oh, we have bread. And I can't get out of here. No. Oh, this is fun. Save and go home, yes. Snake Force. Why couldn't I remember Snake Force? It's like X-Force, except, you know, snakes. Alright, I got my Mayo. Alright, yeah, there's the 10,000 garbage I've come to know and love. Okay. We'll throw in some Mayo and some... Ooh, do I want to get rid of all my lettuce, though? My oak seeds are... Oh, wait. How about we do... Yeah, we can do that. Just do that. Okay. Potato. It is potato. It's short but fun, nice. Would you like to wake up the next day? No, no, no. No, I don't want to wake up. No, we'll just stay in bed. It's fine. Gotta wash the chicken. Feed the chicken. Pet the chicken. Love the chicken. X amount of soldiers to get to the golden eyes. Uh-oh, am I out of food? I think I'm out of food. Thinking out of food. What am I having for dinner tonight? I don't know. You know, I didn't realize that our local Walmart ran out of meat. I had a couple of meat things. It's like, they ran out of chicken breast. I'm like, really? And I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting that this time. And then I, you know, like had like ground turkey or something down, and they ran out of that too. But it's like, as far as I knew, well, the ground chicken I knew, or the chicken breast I knew they were out. But yeah, I didn't know the ground turkey. So like, I've got like a bunch of sides and no, no main dish. But I've got a bunch of canned meat and stuff that I've got too, so I'm usually prepared for such emergencies. But yeah, just like every once in a while, it's like, apparently people were having a run on stuff. It's like, really? Oh, I could do a double backpack? Okay, wait, that's not the one I really want, though. I want truffles. Let's go, truffles. Do the truffles first. Let's get those first. Cookies, yes, I want cookies. Just gonna have cookies for dinner. I mean, they are packed with calories. Wrong pig. There we go. Okay, I need to go make food real quick. No, you can have apples. And potatoes. And eggs, I don't care. How many eggs you want? You want 12? Okay. We're making feed. Which ones of you chickens need to be fed, huh? There you go. You good? Okay. There you go. Everybody happy now? Except for the dog. Dog's like, I got this for you. I don't want it. Recycled material. I got 1,400 of them. I don't want it. Okay, rubber. Yes. Yay, we can get rubber. How about glass? What do we need for... Oh, 500. I like the fact that doesn't take anything, you know? Sometimes you take the win. Take what you can get, man. I need more preserves. Did we get the jam maker yet? Okay, I need to... Ooh, beetroot, yes. Lily of the Valley, no thank you. So let me toss those. They're just flowers. They aren't needed. I don't want them in my inventory anymore. My inventory! Okay, we got dirty wheat seeds. More dirty wheat seeds. More potatoes. Apple trees, bye. See ya. Oh, the thieving magpie, no. Yeah, what's up with those two spots? Do I have something down there already, maybe? Yeah, like wheat I can't see. Wheat is hard to see on brown. It just is. No, I should put one up there. Dang it. Alright, we'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Okay, put those in. Put those in. Actually, no, put the honey in. Did I not? No, preserve. The mayo in. Truffles. Tomatoes. Preserves. There we go. Pumpkin seeds. Let's put tomatoes in. Okay, now can we make the... Oh, we can't. Oh, we gotta have rubber. Why do I keep forgetting that I have to have rubber? Map, global. Yes, go here. I can't believe the next spot to move over is that far away, though. I could have sworn it was at, like, Harold. So, Harold's is not very close, or not very far away, because it's like, you still can, you know, walk there. Or you're forced to walk there. And then we need the glass upgrade, which apparently is more money than I had. God, more animal headwear. Like, no! Don't make me wear this. Oh look, it's the secret, which took me 5 seconds to figure out. Glass. No, I need glass. I need the glass breakers. That garbage is still stuck. Like, no, I don't want you to get stuck. Oh, crap, where am I? Checking. Okay. Did we plant the last? Apparently not. Just passing through. Okay, let's go this way. That's glass. That's glass. That's glass. That's rubber. Okay. I only had like one more acorn to plant, but I might be wrong. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I'm telling you. What am I gonna do? The trash is stuck. Maybe if it saves and loads, you know, maybe it'll settle. That used to be a thing though. They would have like a mountain of trash that was like this far off the ground. It would just hover. And you couldn't get it because it was technically not on the same plane that you were on. It was terrible. Mighty oaks you plant, girl. Come on. Oh. Hello, Ellen. Mighty oaks you plant, girl. Come, come. There is no time to waste. You see, since you planted the trees, birds started their great homecoming. That's fantastic news. All thanks to you. Yeah, come on. Can you bring me 5 feathers? No, sure. 5 should do the trick. Okay. Great. Okay. Collect feathers. Green Jay 5 feathers. It's 0 of 1. I've got them all back at my house. Or wait, how many do I have on me? Yeah, I still don't have any wheat. Okay, what time is it? 15. Save and go home, yes. Let me just go grab 5 feathers. What, is everybody okay? Because good God. have to figure out where I'm gonna make room. Tomato, potato. Do we take all of them? I'll take all of them. I don't mind. Yeah. See, I was thinking invisible wall, like the last build that was on it was stuck. But see, I thought like the first time I was playing it had that problem. Then like the time before this, before we restarted again, it was better. But yeah, now it's like, well, you've got a couple of things stuck. And dark ciders? Oh no. Enough with all this politeness. I have a real task for you. Seen a tree planter nearby, a robot who could greatly aid our course. Seems to have gone rogue. He's stuck in some kind of loop, and instead of planting, helping the environment, destroying what's left of it. Try to find what's wrong with him. I almost forgot, you may come across a pack of boars along the way. Do not fear them, they are too preoccupied to attack the humans. Think they might have forgotten how people treated them, so they're not aggressive anymore. Doesn't release us from responsibility to help them, though. Okay. Poisoned by toxic leak from the factory. Leak was contained, or rather frozen, but it still contaminates this entire area, so we owe it to those boars to help them, you see? Okay. Find some dry, yeah, warm up their thing. Plant some trees. Protects these boars, okay. More important, provide their favorite food for them, so they don't starve. Okay, we have to night fires, we have to second bonfire. Third, fourth, repair the robot. Collect feathers, cha-ching, okay. Is that all the feathers out of my inventory? I had to bring her 5, she took 7. Interesting. Don't make me do that again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very bug, and dark ciders especially, because, like, you've done all your stuff, and it's like you've got one thing in your way. It's like, I've done everything else. You're our chicken, have a hat. You looked cold. Yeah, I don't know why they have people that sell these. It's like, I have too many. I always have too many. Okay, I can make that. Let me craft that, and I can make that. Great time to make that too. Yay. Okay. No, no, I only got 5 strawberries. Guess I should get some more seeds. I could go to the foxes. I mean, they give me seeds. Okay. That is not what I wanted you to do. And now I could pull those up. Good God. It's off by like 1, but... I got some sprinklers down here, man. When I get the heavy duty ones, but... And there we go. Perfect. Perfect. One, two, three. Okay. Perfect and perfect. I think that will cover it. With 1 to spare. In case I decided to, you know, branch out. Yes, wake up. Yay. All right. Mayo. Troubles. Got a pig jumping. Like, you want me to beat some ham? I'm gonna beat some ham. Your hawks are in trouble. Alright, we good? No piggies going to market today? Okay. Pick up some... Oh. I mean... I really don't want the cat or the raccoon. They give you the same crap. It's like the robots give me this. The dog should bring me something else, you know? I don't need extra of those. I get plenty of that from recycling garbage, you know? And I don't have a lot of seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Tomato seeds. That dirty wheat seeds. Potatoes. Yeah, I need like... Why are we not getting the seed? This is all garbage we can get from these guys. Oh, do you need batteries? Look at that pumpkin. This pumpkin can be preserved, cooked, perhaps. Yeah. Pumpkin seed. Hey, book enthusiast. How's it going, man? Yeah, they get really cool when you grow them, too. This guy needs a battery. Like, so 1 out of 4 needed a battery. 2 out of 4 needed a battery. 2 out of 5 needed a battery. Alright, looks like we finally got the watering down to a science here. Yeah, it's like, don't give me extra creatures that I have to feed that are just giving me the same crap that I'm getting. Like, no. I'm gonna throw in those because it's extra. And I need more strawberries. I like getting rid of my last of the last. Because we can't get seeds if we throw all of them away. Okay, now, what do we... Oh, we have 502. Let's get our glass upgrade when we get that. To the glass upgrade. Thank you. Hey, more prepared meals. I did put these away too, because geez. Oh, why do I have a... That would help. You know what, I'm just gonna put this over here with the other one. I don't know how you're gonna eat oats and make the oats. The oats are the seed, but that's... I guess none of my business, you know. Okay, map. Global. Yeah. Okay, where am I headed? Because this map is not great. Like even this map, it's like, oh, you're here. So I got to get like over all this crap. All this crap. I remember back in my day. Dry firewood. Good, good, good. Yeah, just use the ender pearl. The ender pearl will help. Hey there, cow. You need to, yep. What is up with people in punctuation? I swear, the younger people, they don't understand punctuation. Us older people tend to use more of it. I don't get it. I don't. It's like, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But you know, the younger people, they spam emojis and think that's okay. But you know, you've got like the 3 dots as a pause. Oh my god, you're a weirdo. You must clearly be having a problem with your keyboard. Like, yeah, Book, you're like the second person to be... Like yesterday, we had somebody messing around with us too, saying, what's up with the 3 dots? And button. It's punctuation, yeah. To put commas. Yeah, no. It's called You'll Never Be a Writer, which is fine. Life's too short for words too. That's why we use emojis now. Which, you know, the Egyptians used to do. It was called hieroglyphics. Because they didn't have writing. Punctuation is boring. Emoticons are okay, though. Yeah. Our day's punctuation are your guys' emoticons. Because honestly, I still write like if I'm using emojis. Colon, parenthesis. And some programs don't actually convert that, so... People go, what are you trying to say? It's a smiley face. Turn your head sideways. Yeah, I'm wondering if Colin and Book aren't the same guy. Honestly, when he said that, that's kind of what I was wondering as well. Although Book Enthusiast has been around here for a little bit, whereas Colin is not. But yeah, it could very well be the same guy. I don't know too many people that would point that out, you know? I get a lot of people like that, though, too. I've had, you know how many kids I've had on here that are, like, 4 of my viewers? They eventually slip up and let it known. One guy that's been watching my stream for a very long time, he said he had a friend of his, right? I'm pretty sure his friend was made up. But then both of them, like, basically admitted to me that this other guy, that they had an argument with in my stream once, and on my Discord, they admitted to me that was the account they had made up. And I'm like, you guys sat there and had this big argument where people were getting involved, trying to calm the situation down, because we're all friends here, just because you were trying to pass this off as a fake account. I said, guys, don't do that. I said, I have enough trouble trying to keep names straight as it is. I don't need, you know, you guys causing this fake drama, you know. And then one of the guys never showed back up. But the one guy, he was like I said, he was like, he's loyal. He's a mod on my Discord, and somehow he got hacked. And I haven't heard from him since. But he got hacked because there was this thing spamming on his account. And I know that's not him because it's not the kind of guy he was, you know? Or kid. Right, it's like not very many people would say anything about the dots. Now, I've got a streamer buddy of mine that's like in his 20s. Sometimes we play like trivia games, like jackpot games and stuff. And he's like, I always know, because we have talked and been hanging around. I haven't hung out in his stream in a while because I've been doing my own stream, but we haven't talked in a while. But yeah, when I'm playing like the trivia and stuff, he's always like, man, you know like everything. But we play like, what is it? Not fibbage, Whiplash. And he's like, I always know your answer because you put a period at the end. It's like, that's just, you know, like if it's a sentence, I'm just used to typing class. It's been programmed into me, you know? It's like you end it with it. He's like, yeah, you're the only one that uses punctuation. So I had to get to where I was training myself not to do that in the game. But it's hard. It's hard. It really is, because you learn typing, you know? And when you're answering in complete sentences, you type it, you know? Because he's like, yeah, I can always tell your answer, you know? Yeah, an OG. Oh, really? Show me the board. Yeah. But yeah, I just found that kind of weird that, like, you had been talking about that just as Colin was as well. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the younger generation. They don't do punctuation. You guys don't even do cursive writing. Or real writing. You guys type. Yeah, Book Enthusiast was here, what was it? He was one of the ones in the contest for the drill deal. He was here like kind of before that, just a little bit. Which I was really hoping I'd get more things like that. Hey, little guy. Talk module. Functional. Okay. Module active. Plant electric poles. See, but you're destroying the environment. Are you supposed to be planting trees? Not electric poles? Can't you stop? Turn it off? New parts required. You need new parts to stop? Where can I find them? New parts required. Searching. New parts found. Around. You mean in the trash? Okay. Net bore minimum. Yay, they finally got petrol stream of acorns. How dare you forget to like my vid? No, I'm just kidding. It's alright, man. Nope, there's one part. Yeah, 2005. Back in my day. I mean, I've watched YouTube for a long time, even prior to that, you know, just different shorts and videos here and there, and, you know, since whenever it came out, because that was like the video thing back in the day. Don't know exactly, was it 2005 that it came out? But I don't know, whenever it came out, it was on the internet, we'd watch, you know, and then, but it was just basically like funny, silly little videos. It wasn't anything like what it is now, you know. Who's letting that farm boy run around with a lightsaber? Some old dude from the desert, I don't know. Yeah. He's like, here kid, take a look at this, and then the kid proceeds to look directly down the barrel, you know. It was a short-lived movie, no. Tutorials on Notepad, yep. You had Notepad? We didn't even have Notepad. We had to do our notes on an Etch-a-Sketch. Well, we'd do them on paper first, and we'd put them on the Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, I never thought in my life that I would have the opportunity to, you know, like, do something video game related that would actually generate some money. It's like, really? Nah, I never thought that in my life. Wish I had thought about it sooner, though, because would have fought harder for the computer I wanted and learned how to stream. I'd be probably 10 years on here, actually. Yeah, I'd be an old... I'd still probably only have the same amount of people I do, but... who knows? Yeah. Born a year in front of... yeah, see you... 2005. I wasn't done having kids yet. So you're way too young yet. No, Book, you're fine. We're all gamers, right? We all like to play games. You know, being a gamer doesn't have an age. I mean, you might not have been alive to enjoy the wonders of an arcade, but you know, you still play games. More modern games you wouldn't even see in an arcade. Like this one, for example. Good God, there's a lot of garbage. Another, I gotta go find where they want these things. My inventory is slowly getting filled with crates and... Come on, give me that. Don't block it now. Oh, got it, okay. Thought we were gonna run into another issue where it was like there's trapped garbage. Yeah, I don't know why they added these as well. It's like they got these little houses that you go into and they're huge and full of crap. All right. Well, boys, it's getting about time for me to get off of here, actually. Let me double check my messages, see what's going on. Oh, somebody posted a comment on one of my videos. Hey, not the message I was looking for. Yeah, I gotta get off here, go figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Actually, it's a drill. I don't know why they make it look like that, but yeah. It looks more like heat, but yeah. It's like it's a sonic drill. It's a laser drill. I like the way they basically ripped off, like, Slime Rancher because of the vacuum. You know? Snake Force. There's another crate. Oh, okay. Japanese? No, I don't need decorations. Acorn. Another cow. Another robot part. Hold on there, Bessie. We need to go run back to the robot real quick. Then I'll probably go home and then save. And then get out of here because, yeah. Need to go figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. Hang out with the wife for a bit. New parts. Accepted. Module active, plant electronic. Deactivate. Deactivating. Failure. Security clearance required. Must follow orders. Oh my, what? What are your orders coming from then? Command center. Satellite tower. Upstairs. I hope you meet up the hill. Gosh, sometimes I kind of miss stations, hey guy. Disrupt the satellite. Yeah, I don't know what up the hill means, because we did this before and it's like, what are you talking about? But I guess the map probably makes more sense. Alright, let's go back home. Hydration reminder. I drink enough. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna pause it right there. We got it saved. Saved a couple times. Oh, I need to get out of here, go make dinner. We'll come back later. I don't know what exactly I'll be playing. Might be Yaga, might be something else. But anyway, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. Get out of the hospital if you can help it. And I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Take it easy.